The future of finance is being built on the blockchain, and from my point of view, it's being built on Polkadot and KUSAMA. Following the success of its first parachain auctions, Polkadot's canary network KUSAMA, one of my favorite networks, has just announced the dates and details for the next 5 parachain auctions. Let's not beat around the bush too much, and I have prepared a presentation for today. So here you can see the auction timetable. Polkadot's KUSAMA KSM KUSAMA token announces next 5 parachain auctions, and they're going to be from September 1st until September 29th, 2021. How many are there going to be? Well, 5, right? So actually, we have had the first 6. I know 5 and 6 doesn't add up to 10, but the first one was given away. We'll get back to that. However, so the 6th and the first here of the second batch will start September 1st at 12 GMT time. The bidding will end the 8th of September. So it's going to be the same for all these 5 auctions. Not the same time, right? But they all have 7 days. So obviously you can see the 6th is going to be here. 7th is then going to start on the 8th of September, and the bidding will end on the 15th of September. You can go into the KUSAMA website, and then you can see all the time and dates. However, remember, you won't know who's going to win, but if you're gonna stick around until the end of the video, I will share with you who I believe is going to win. But before we start, I want to welcome you to Crypto Never Sleeps. In case you're new to this channel and you want to stay on top of the crypto world, well then please hit like, smash subscribe so that you can be notified every time we talk about KUSAMA and the Polkadot ecosystem. My name is Nico Arachi, and I am the host of Little Show. Now let's get back to the auction and the timetable. So each auction, as I said, has an opening bidding period of approximately 1 week. In case the token that you have committed your KSM tokens to, they will be locked up for the duration of the lease of the parachain, which is 48 weeks. So auction 6 to 10 will continue with then a second batch of 5 auctions, with a new auction taking place approximately every week. Remember, starting 1st of September until September 29th. Now, I also wanted to go in and give you a brief overview of the first 5 parachain auctions and how they have been going. We participated in all of them. That's not true. I got too late for Moon River, but we did participate in Karura, in Shiden, in Kala Network, and Bifrost. And we certainly anticipate to participate in all the next 5 to 10. The first 5 auctions, they were held in the period between 15th of June until the 20th of July. What was interesting is, and that is why it's always Polkadot and KUSAMA, is that 80% of the participants want to be both on KUSAMA and on Polkadot. Now remember, KUSAMA is kind of like the test network, and if everything is running smooth, then they will then also launch on Polkadot. But you could also put KUSAMA as it is a quicker ecosystem, a quicker blockchain, but Polkadot is more like the VIP, it's more like the first class. Now, the first 5 auctions, they saw 18 registered participants. I mean, 18 different protocols, coins that wanted to participate, and they received funding from more than 19,000 unique accounts. So a total of 1.3 million KSM were contributed, and the good thing is that 1.1 million KSM are locked until May 13th, 2022. Now, and 47% of these tokens are locked in staking. And this is very important because, I mean, some they say that, the slots were overpaid. Hey, that's what an auction is, right? It is what you are willing to pay. But the good thing is that it means that the higher price they pay in order to get these auctions or lease the parachains means that KUSAMA tokens are locked in. And that obviously increase increases the value of the total KUSAMA ecosystem. I want to start with Karura, also because it was the first one. Their token, their car token, is already listed. So this is an example where we can actually try to calculate. I can show you how we have profited from it. Of course, it's difficult because everyone who participates in the Parachain auction, they have bought their KUSAMA tokens at a different price, right? At the day that the car token got listed, one KUSAMA token was roughly around $200. But listen, hey, some bought KUSAMA at 7, some bought it at 400. But you would receive, for every KUSAMA token that you would contribute, you would receive 22 car tokens. Now, on that day, they got listed, the car token, at around $3.70. And since then, however, we can see that it's gone up and is now almost trading at $9. So this is really remarkable. I mean, you got 22 car tokens for every KUSAMA token that you contributed. Now, you don't lose your KUSAMA token, right? You have just locked it in for 48 weeks. After 48 weeks, you will get it. And if the price of KUSAMA goes up, so does your KUSAMA tokens. Kala Network is also one of the tokens that have already listed a coin. And for every KUSAMA token that was contributed, we would receive 150 FAR coins. And at the day of listing, we got a roughly 49% worth of FAR tokens. Every one KUSAMA token. I'm sorry, there was a little fly here. Now, you can also see here, we truly believe that the Kala network is going to increase in value. Still has not such a significant, it's not a small cap, but definitely room to grow. And remember, the big brother, Kala network, has in this case not even started yet. Sheeten, another one, the one, number 3. Now here we have also received our tokens. However, Sheeten hasn't listed their tokens yet, so we don't know how much it's going to be worth yet. And that is the same then also with Bifrost. They haven't listed it yet. We have received them. And then with Moon River, I think you get 14 Moon River for every KUSAMA token that you have contributed. So, of course, this is still exciting, but at least the 2 cases with Karura and with Fala, you received around 40% in KUSAMA and 49%. But again, assume you had bought your KUSAMA tokens at $7 2 years back, or 1 year back even. Actually, in this case, now you have 22 car tokens, same at a price you can see of almost $9. That means for one KUSAMA they paid $7 for, you now have 22 car tokens valued higher than what you bought KUSAMA for. Either way, of course, if you bought it at 400, then it's not so good. But if you believe in the long term of the KUSAMA and the Polkadot ecosystem, I believe it is certainly worth it. And I do believe that the second batch, the second round, is going to be even more exciting, more competition, due to the fact that not everyone were ready to try and test it out the first time. So this was just a quick update from me. In case you liked it, well, then you know what to do. Hit like, smash, subscribe, and yeah, come and join us for the live streams. We have almost once weekly live stream only dedicated to Polkadot and KUSAMA. I love it. I believe it is the future of finance, together with Ethereum, with Cardano and Solana. So, but this is where you should be focusing on. This is where you can make some money. I'm not a financial advisor, but I am investing myself. I'm gonna make more videos. We still have time, right? So there's still another 10 days until we're gonna start. So in case you have some KUSAMA, get them out. Don't stake anymore. And if you don't have any, well, then I hope the prices won't go up too high and that you have already got yourself a few in the right pocket, in the left pocket, and in the back pocket. I'll see you soon.